After finishing her daytime television program, Kelly Clarkson wants to change her objectives and emphasis. The former American Idol winner and season 29 coach of The Voice recently revealed that she was quitting daytime, mainly to spend more time with her kids. Insiders have now offered some further background on Clarkson's choice. In a February 2 Instagram post, Clarkson clarified that she wants to put her children first because it feels necessary and right for this next chapter of our lives. Clarkson and her late husband, Brandon Blackstock, had 2 kids together. Her son Remington is 9 years old, and her daughter River is 11. Despite everything that Kelly has experienced in her life, she continues to go forward. Her selfless personality is mostly responsible for that. She prioritizes the needs of those who rely on her. Clarkson plans to pursue more music and even try dating again in addition to serving as a coach on season 29 of The Voice. She didn't make the decision to stop her daytime show lightly. But according to a Us Weekly insider, Kelly was unaware of how consuming the show would be. It's all of her life. It appears that Clarkson also had no idea how well-liked or how long the show would run. She was taken aback. She had little time to pursue anything else once the talk show grew to be more than she had originally anticipated, according to a source. "Do I want to do this for the rest of my life?" Kelly asked herself. According to an insider, she wants to concentrate on the things she truly enjoys. According to a source who spoke to Us Weekly, the goal is to split her time between live performances and her merchandising deals and take a step back in the near future. Seeking a new romance could be a part of stepping back after her TV program concludes. According to a Us Weekly insider, Kelly would love to have a partner, and she will when the time is right. But that moment might not be quite here yet. It might not involve a route to remarriage, but she needs some lightness back in her life. For the time being, Clarkson stays in New York City, where the family is very happy. According to insiders who spoke to Us Weekly, she is hesitant to make significant changes in her children's lives at this time due to the passing of their father. But in the end, she and her kids might return to Tennessee. Kelly prefers the quality of life she had in Nashville, according to a source. She may concentrate on her artistic endeavors at her own speed in this slower way of living, according to a source. Kelly Clarkson has long been the type of famous person that always appears to bring a smile to her face. Clarkson's presence always felt rooted in warmth, whether she was joking with fans during live performances, belting out big ballads on stage, or laughing with guests on daytime television. However, recent rumors indicate that the Grammy-winning singer is now looking for something more profound and intimate. Lightness, after leaving her well-liked chat show. Not the buoyancy that comes from studio clapping or stage lighting. Something more subdued. Something more significant. A lighter way of living. A profession based on resilience. Kelly Clarkson's career has never been typical. After winning the inaugural season of American Idol in 2002, she became well-known and a household star. She stood out with her voice, which was a combination of tenderness and strength. Long before authenticity was a trendy marketing term, her fans were drawn to her sincerity. Psalms of heartbreak, independence, progress and resiliency are among the many psalms that Clarkson has accumulated throughout the years. Songs like Since You Been Gone, Stronger, and Because of You turned into anthems for people going through difficult times in their own lives. In many respects, Clarkson's career reflected the strength and depth of her music. It seemed like a logical progression of her personality when she started The Kelly Clarkson Show in 2019. Her relatability was a major selling point for the show. She created an environment where honesty and laughter coexisted. Sang with the visitors and told anecdotes about parenthood. It was successful. The program received numerous daytime Emmy Awards, devoted viewers, and high ratings. Clarkson appeared to have it all on paper. Behind the scenes, however, things were changing. According to the Wait Behind the Smile reports, Clarkson's decision to leave her talk show was motivated by more than simply her desire to advance her profession. It had to do with mental health. It's not easy to host a discussion show every day. It requires ongoing effort, planning, and public participation. Even at trying circumstances, Clarkson, who has always been transparent about her personal life, had to be on for the job. She has dealt with significant life upheavals over the last few years, including as a well-publicized divorce, co-parenting duties, and the strain of upholding a public image. According to others close to the singer, she felt exhausted from the combined weight of these experiences. It's hefty but not broken. The kind of weight that accumulates subtly when someone bears the expectations of others for an extended period of time. According to reports, Clarkson started asking herself a straightforward but impactful question after years of juggling music, TV, and family. What would life be like if it felt lighter? In search of lightness in a new phase, one of the main themes in recent reports concerning Clarkson's mental state is her desire for lightness to return to her life. It refers to more than simply resting. It expresses a deeper yearning to rediscover joy in its most basic form. Being lighter might allow Clarkson to spend more time with her kids without having to deal with the pressures of a daily filming schedule. It can entail composing music without regard to television season deadlines. It might even entail rediscovering aspects of herself that were present prior to her everyday routine being altered by celebrity. Her current perspective is described by friends and insiders as contemplative yet optimistic. She is not abandoning her career. She's recalibrating it instead. In many respects, Clarkson's path is similar to what many people go through when they hit a life turning point. Fulfillment is not always guaranteed by success. The very activities that used to make you happy might sometimes start to feel like duties. And in certain situations, taking a step back might be a show of strength instead of a retreat. The psychological cost of persistent visibility. There is a special type of pressure that comes with being in the spotlight. Every choice about a career is examined. Every significant personal achievement makes the news. Since genuineness has always been at the heart of Clarkson's brand, that visibility can seem particularly intense. She frequently revealed personal stories with disarming candor on her talk program. Her candor was valued by viewers, but it sometimes meant reliving painful memories in front of a large audience. The burden of producing daily content left little time for private processing, even in light-hearted interactions. That dynamic may become detrimental over time. Achieving happiness while overcoming obstacles in real life requires careful balancing. Even the most robust people eventually require some breathing room. According to reports, Clarkson wants to be lighter, which implies she values emotional clarity over continuous production. It serves as a reminder that professional success and mental and emotional well-being are inextricably linked. The return to self through music has always been an area where Clarkson has found stability. She was a singer with a strong voice and a tale to tell long before she hosted talk shows and made television appearances. She might rediscover that initial sense of purpose by getting back into music more thoroughly. According to sources, Clarkson has been composing and recording more frequently. She is free to pursue music on her own terms without the everyday pressures of a talk show. Deeper creativity and discovery are made possible by this freedom. Those who have followed her career are aware that some of her most powerful songs came about as a result of personal changes. Some of her most memorable melodies were inspired by heartbreak. Her most empowering songs were driven by growth. A new musical chapter may now arise from her quest for lightness. Clarkson has always expressed his emotions through music. It's how she copes, rejoices, and recovers. Giving up television might just be making room for